Hello, everyone. Um, I'm going to share with us today a short but true life story, that happened in Nigeria in some years back in one of the old generation banks. There was this young employee that had a female boss at that time, and it was at the turn of the year, like for instance, let's say 1988 to 1989, and but between both of them, there was a rift between them and they were unable to resolve it. So a customer came and brought a check to the staff for payment, and the date on it was the date of the previous year. These things happen once in a while. And he got the check, gave it a cursory look, and mistakenly he paid the cash. And after a while, he took the check to the senior officer for ratification. Immediately she got the check, she detected the error that this was a stale check. Now, stale checks means checks that have been issued uh, more than 180 days or 6 months. She looked at it and she felt like, well, I've caught this guy and I will deal with him. So she proceeded hurriedly. She proceeded, and issued a query to the young guy and handed him that query to be answered within 24 hours. Now, the guy got the query and shared it amongst his friends, and he was so sad. But when the one of them now detected something, now said, "Guy, you don't have to respond to this query right now. You have to wait till the next 10 years." So the others were like, what happened? So by the time they looked at the date closely, they found out that there was an error. Instead of 1989, it was reading 1999. So she hurriedly did this, and that was the mistake now that happened. So the group of guys now burst out laughing. They laughed so much that she eventually got the wind of it, and shamefully she tried to retract that query, and that was the end of the whole show. Now, please note, I don't support sloppiness on the duty. You have to just do your work and do it perfectly. But what is the moral of this story here? The lessons are that number one, you may be in an innocent position. Don't think that you cannot find yourself, guilty at the end of the day if you don't handle the situation very, very well and very professionally too. I want to tell you that being at the top today doesn't mean that you cannot find yourself at the bottom. At the top today, what did you do with your situation, with your position? How are you using it? If you don't use it well, definitely you find yourself on the other side, which is the negative side. Also, whatever happens, please let us just take life easy. Let's take things easy. When you take things easy, how to deal with the situation will come to you naturally and you won't flop. You won't find yourself in a messy situation. And also, living in peace with one another is the main thing to do. We should look for how to seek peace. Let's with ourselves, let's try and live together in peace. There's a particular say in the Bible, a particular scripture passage, or that said that do not rejoice over me, my enemy. When I fall, I'll rise. My grandfather liked that so much. And that's just what I have to share with us today. Let's take things easy. Let's live in peace, and there will be a positive outcome at the end of the day. Thanks for listening to what I have to give us today. Obafemi Agbabiaka is my name. Let's have a wonderful day. Thanks.